Welcome. Before we begin, I need you to do something. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Think about your life right now, your job, your relationships, your happiness, your success. Are you where you want to be? Open your eyes. If the answer is no, then this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to give you something more powerful than motivation, more powerful than discipline, more powerful than any strategy or system. I'm going to give you one question. One simple question that, if you ask it every single day, will completely transform your life. This is not hype. This is not exaggeration. This is the truth that changed my life, and it will change yours too. But here's the catch. Most people will never ask this question. They'll hear it. They'll understand it. They'll nod their heads, and then they'll forget it. Don't be like most people. This is your moment. This is your turning point. So pay attention. Because what you're about to hear will either change everything or change nothing. The choice is yours. And as always, this video will sharpen your English too. Because powerful questions create powerful thinking, and powerful thinking creates powerful language. Let's begin. The question is this: what is the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Read it again. Read it slowly. What is the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? This is the question. This is the key. This is the secret. And if you ask this question every single morning, your life will never be the same. Let me explain why. Most people live scattered lives. They wake up, they check their phone, they react to messages, they do 100 small tasks. They're busy all day, they work hard, they feel exhausted. But at the end of the day, nothing important got done. Why? Because they never asked the one question. They never focused on the one thing that actually matters. Instead, they did 10 things that don't matter, 20 things that don't matter, 100 things that don't matter. And their life stays the same, year after year. Nothing changes, but successful people are different. They don't do more. They do less. They don't work on everything. They work on one thing. The one thing that creates the biggest impact. The one thing that moves them forward. The one thing that makes everything else easier or unnecessary. And that's why they succeed while others struggle. Let me give you examples. Example 1. If you want to lose weight, most people try to do everything at once. They join a gym, they start a diet, they buy supplements, they download apps, they follow 10 different trainers, they're overwhelmed, they quit in 2 weeks. But if you ask the one question, what is the one thing I can do today that will make losing weight easier? The answer becomes clear. Stop drinking soda. That's it. Just one thing. If you stop drinking soda, you cut 500 calories per day. You lose weight without doing anything else. One action. Maximum impact. Example 2. If you want to become fluent in English, most people try everything. They study grammar. They memorize vocabulary. They watch movies. They use 10 different apps. They're confused. They make no progress. But if you ask the one question, what is the one thing I can do today that will make learning English easier? The answer becomes clear. Speak English out loud for 10 minutes every day. That's it. Not studying. Speaking. One action. Maximum results. Example 3. If you want to build wealth, most people try 100 things. They read books. They watch videos. They try crypto. They try stocks. They try side hustles. Nothing works because they're scattered. But if you ask the one question, what is the one thing I can do today that will make building wealth easier? The answer becomes clear. Learn one high-income skill. That's it. Master one valuable skill. And now, then use it to make money. One action. Life-changing results. Do you see the pattern? The one question forces you to focus. It forces you to eliminate distractions. It forces you to find the most important action. And when you do that action, everything else becomes easier or unnecessary. Now let me ask you something. What is the one thing you can do today? Think about your biggest goal right now. Maybe it's learning English. Maybe it's getting fit. Maybe it's making money. Maybe it's finding peace. Now ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will make achieving this goal easier or unnecessary? Close your eyes. Think deeply. Find the answer. Got it? Good. Now write it in the comments. Share it with me. Because when you say it out loud, when you write it down, it becomes real. It becomes a commitment. Here's why this question is so powerful. Reason 1. It creates clarity. Most people don't know what to do. They're lost, they're confused. But this question cuts through the noise. It gives you one clear action. Reason 2. It creates focus. Most people do many things, but they don't do the right thing. This question forces you to focus on what actually matters. Reason 3. It creates momentum. Most people feel stuck. They don't know where to start. But when you do one powerful action, you build momentum. And momentum creates more action. More action creates results. Reason 4. It eliminates overwhelm. Most people are overwhelmed. They have 100 things on their to-do list. But this question helps you ignore 90 things and focus on the one thing that matters. Now here's how to use this question every day. Step 1. Ask it every morning. As soon as you wake up, before you check your phone, ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? Step 2. Write the answer. Don't just think it, write it down. One sentence. One action. Step 3. Do it first. Don't do anything else until you do this one thing. Not emails, not social media, not distractions. Do the one thing first. Step 4. Repeat tomorrow. Every single day, ask the question. Every single day, do the one thing, and watch your life transform. Let me tell you what will happen. In 1 week, you'll see progress. In 1 month, you'll see transformation. In 6 months, people will ask you, how did you change so much? And you'll smile. Because you'll know the secret. You asked one question. You did one thing. Every single day. But here's the warning. This only works if you actually do it. Most people will hear this and say, wow, that's a great idea. And then they'll do nothing. Don't be like them. Ask the question tomorrow morning. Find your one thing. Do it. And then come back to this video and comment, I did my one thing. Because that comment, that public commitment, will keep you accountable. Here's the truth that no one wants to hear. You don't need more information. You don't need more motivation. You don't need more strategies. You just need to focus on one thing. The right thing. The one thing that creates the biggest impact. Everything else is noise. And here's my promise to you. If you follow this channel, if you apply these lessons, if you ask this one question every single day, I promise you your life will change. Not because I'm special, not because I have magic answers, but because focus creates results, and you're about to become the most focused person you know. So here's what I want you to do right now. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications. Because every video I create is designed to give you clarity, to give you focus, to give you the one thing that matters. And if you stay with me, if you trust this process, you will win. Not someday, soon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being willing to change. Now take this question, use it tomorrow, use it every day, and watch your life transform. One powerful action at a time. I believe in you. Now go, focus, execute. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay focused, stay powerful, Stay unstoppable.